Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Lynn. So I want to just get right into this. And I want to get right into the show with Dr. Sevinor by asking you a question. How many of you would love to simply slay it this holiday season? What I mean by that is walking into the room and having heads turn and everybody looking at you because you look fabulous and you look your absolute best. I have solutions for you tonight. If you want to get rid of your crow's feet, if you want to get rid of the bags under your eyes, if you want to lift your saggy and jowly skin, I've got you. But here's the thing. It's all about Dr. Sevinor. It's his last 2 hours of the year starting right now. You ready? Let's go. So what we're doing tonight is the wrinkle solution. I mean, we're getting close like 800,000 of you seeing great instant results with wrinkle solution. It happens fast. You're going to get rid of the crow's feet. You're going to get rid of the marionette lines. You're going to get rid of the wrinkles above your lip. You're going to get rid of those bags and the crow's feet around your eyes in literally 3 minutes time. It is a fan favorite. It's a #1 seller, and we're going to do something special for you tonight. Shipping it to you for free, but only for the next 2 hours. Let's go. So I'm really in this mood tonight to make sure that nobody misses out on what your today's top value is and its accompanying products, because I want to start with this. This is your today's top value. It's skin insurance. It's all about hydration, deep, luscious hydration for your skin. This before and after is just 60 days later. When your skin is hydrated, this serum is going to lift your skin. It fills out. It is plump and juicy. And it literally is taking at least a decade off your appearance. This can be you, my friends. As we get ready to wine and dine with our family and friends and go into this new year, this is how good you can look. This is just with that skin insurance. But now today, we're doing something different. I have a gift for you. Let's do this. Let me show up the value first. Let me share with you the comp ad first. Then let me share with you what Dr. Sevinor is doing as a special holiday treat for you. So normally, skin insurance goes for about $69.95. I'm going to round up and say $70. But tonight, and only for the next 2 hours, we're going to do something that he's never done before, and I will make you a promise it will never be done again. As a gift from Dr. Sevinor, you're going to buy a skin insurance, and we're going to give you, as a free gift of purchase, another one for free. But there's only one little caveat tonight. It's going to sell out, and I have fewer than 400 of you who can jump on in right now and get this freebie. It's a $70 value, so now you're getting each one for $39. They're $70 by themselves. Are you ready to look amazing? It's starting right now. So I'm Lynn. I want to introduce the doctor for you. I know you know his face and his name. He's been in this industry for a long, long time. His whole story here was he was a really well-respected and well-known plastic surgeon in the Boston area and in the Miami area. He did this for over 40 years. But then he decided to kind of change his path a little bit and give all of us solutions to aging, to looking our best, to taking decades off of our skin and look and feel good about ourselves. You've seen him on Oprah. He's been on Good Morning America and The View. And now Dr. Sevinor is actually live in our studios for his final 2 hours of the year. As a matter of fact, we're not even going to see him again until February. So the frenzy has been, what everyone's talking about in our building here today, is everybody is stocking up in droves because it's the final 2 hours of the year. Dr. Sevinor, happy holidays. You bring great gifts with you this visit.
Lynn, I have to start by telling people about skin insurance serum. I didn't want to develop just another serum. As we age, our ability to retain moisture decreases drastically, and especially at wintertime, our skin becomes dry, flaky, and irritated. And the best thing I can tell you is to change from a moisturizer that is water-based to a moisturizer, a serum that is oil-based. This has a powerful proprietary formulation of essential botanical extracts, vitamins, and minerals. I want to show you what you can get from this product using a couple drops in AM and PM after 60 days. Take a look at this woman who's in her 70s. Look at the size of the pores. Look at the loose skin around the eyelids, the crow's feet. 60 days later, the product is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. You can see the improvement in the appearance of her pores. Her eyes look younger, firmer, smoother. Take a look around her mouth. Look at the deep nasolabial fold, the commissure, which is from the corner of the mouth down toward the jawline, And it gives us a sad look as we get older. After 60 days, smoother, firmer, tighter, and younger appearing. Take a look at this. Look at the forehead lines here, and look at the improvement in the forehead just after 60 days. Look at how much improvement there is in the loose skin around the eyelid, and the darkness around the lower lid improved after just 60 days. And look at the jowl area. Now, I want to tell you why I created Skin Insurance Serum. When I created it, I didn't want to create just another serum. I created this product because it's easy to create a product that adds moisture. It's very difficult to add a product that will help you retain moisture. I'm going to have Dave play the animation that shows you the science behind this product. And what this product does, you're about to see, is different than any other serum that you can find on the market. What the product does is it helps you to retain moisture. Let's play that animation. It will not only add the moisture, it will retain the moisture.
So, Doctor, I want to set this up for everyone so you can really see how the moisturizer that you have at home, why you wake up in the morning and your skin feels dry, why as you go throughout the day, your skin feels so dry. We just can't quench it. And as we get older, it gets worse and worse and worse. So watch this animation. It's kind of a breakdown of what Skin Insurance does, why in this bottle, pure deep hydration with every single drop.
Skin Insurance Serum is an innovative formulation of essential botanical oil extracts and vitamins A and E. It is formulated with chamomile, cucumber, lavender, and ginseng extracts, derived using cold press extraction method technology. Skin Insurance Serum acts as a dynamic veil on your skin to help retain moisture and the appearance of younger-looking skin. The serum is ultra-light, an excellent makeup primer, and it can also be used all over your body as it transforms your skin drop by drop, leaving it with a silky finish.
It's 320-172. And what we're doing tonight for the final 2 hours of the entire year into February of 2023 with Dr. Sevinor is astounding. It's something we've never done before, and we're never going to do it again. So one of these bottles of Skin Insurance goes for about $70 all by itself. But today, and only for the 370 left who can jump on in and get this tonight, we're going to give you a buy one and you're going to get one at no extra charge. It's never been done before, and it will never, ever be done again. Over 3,500 of you have said yes, and now I have only about 370 of these to go around. It has to be tonight. The offer's taken off the table tonight, but most importantly, it is going to sell out tonight. You're saving over $100, and all that you need to do in that value pay is $6 and change. So, Doctor, I want to turn this back on over to you because I know as someone who's been a working plastic surgeon for over 40 years, you're all about science. So tell me again the science that goes into this bottle.
So let me tell you, Lynn, why this serum is so different. I didn't want to create just another serum. This serum is unlike any other serum that you will find. Why? It not only adds moisture, it helps you retain moisture through what is called an advanced technology, the dynamic invisible veil. If you put my serum on at 8 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock at night, your face will look moisturized, hydrated. It does three things. It moisturizes, it hydrates, it is anti-aging, and it's a great makeup primer. And you know what? Many serums just add moisture. This invisible veil lasts between 12 and 24 hours. So when you put it on at 8 a.m. and you look in the mirror at 8 p.m., you're not adding anything. Your makeup will look great. Your skin will look radiant. Your skin will look hydrated. It will look moisturized.
Doctor, can I run through the study?
Yes.
There was 32 participants, ranging in age from 40 to 78. Some had dry skin, some had problematic skin, but all of them were aging, right?
Yes.
We're never going to be younger than we are right now at this moment in time, right? And here's what was so remarkable. 100% of the participants said they would recommend this product to a friend. 96% of all the participants felt that their makeup lasted longer. That's the doctor's point of it being a great, great, great serum and primer. Then 89% of the participants saw an overall improvement in their skin texture, and this is after just one use, which is really amazing. Now, tonight, remember, we have a BOGO, buy one and get one for absolutely no additional charge. And you're saving so much money today, over $100. So, doctor, I want to show this, the consistency of this, and show it on my hand really, really quick. Because you mentioned it's a serum. It's pure hydration, literally drop by drop by drop on your skin. A little goes a long way. And look at this. I mean, can't you almost just feel it sinking into your skin right now?
Yeah, and Lynn, what's remarkable, I have to tell our customers why this is so different. Most skincare companies, when they make a serum, they heat the ingredients to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. It loses the consistency and the benefits of many of the ingredients. I didn't do that. I spent more money. It's called cold press technology for the oils that are in this product. Why? Because cold press technology guarantees the purest ingredients. It will give you greater benefits on your skin. So it was worth the money for me to invest to make this serum. The other thing is the quality of the actual ingredients. Let's do a close-up. If you can see, you're going to see white active particles in the serum. This is due to the cold press technology. They will dissolve on your skin. But the ingredients, the essential botanical essence, oils, the minerals, the vitamins are so concentrated, you'll actually see them in the product bottle and they will dissolve on your hand or your face or your neck, your décolleté, or on your feet. People are even using it on the soles of their feet. What I said, and I have to stress to you, it's unlike any other serum, not only because of the cold press technology, but because it helps you retain moisture with the invisible veil. They call this the little black dress of skincare. It's your moisturizer, your hydrator, your anti-aging product, and your makeup primer.
So, doctor, we are absolutely crazy busy tonight. I want to remind you what's going on. You're getting a BOGO. For the first time ever, the doctor is always very generous and very kind, but he doesn't give things away like he is tonight. It's his holiday visit, and he knows he's not going to be back again until February of next year. So here's what he's doing for you tonight. You're buying one on sale at $39. It's normally $70. So this one's already on sale, $39.95, not $70. Then, because it's his holiday gift to you, you're going to be getting a second one for free. That means instead of $70 and $70, $140 value, oh, shoot. Okay, 300 of you left, though, can take advantage of this. I cannot get any more. The doctor and I were already talking about, can we get more of these? And we cannot. No, this is all that we can get. I have 300 left, and that is all. So remember, it's never going to be done again. It has to be now that you jump on in and get this. So, doctor, we're going to go to the phone lines. We're going to go to Massachusetts and welcome in our friend Judy, who's calling tonight. Judy, hi, hello. Judy. I'm Lynn. Say hello to Dr. Sevinor.
Hi, Judy.
Hi, Dr. Sevinor. Thank you for having me. Oh, boy, I'm so excited about this. I have been using this for many months now, and my skin, I just have to say this, my skin looks so much younger. I remember when I started using it, it was probably the first week that I was noticing how much younger my skin looked. I use it in the morning. I also do put it on sometimes at night also. Not that I have to, because like you were saying, your skin does maintain that moisture. There's something magic about this. I love the product. I not only use it on my face, I use it on my neck, the tops of my hands, and since the dry weather, sometimes I do put it on my legs before bed, too, and it's just another miracle. I love the product. I also love the instant glow that my face has when I use this. It's a great product, and I'm excited for the buy one, get one, because I am definitely going to stock up.
Well, Judy, that's a great idea. And, Doctor, I want to point out to Judy and to all of you who are watching tonight, you can buy one and get one as many times as you want. So, Judy, now's the time to do it. I'm so glad that you're doing it. And thank you so much for that great testimony.
Thank you, Judy. Now, Judy said something really important. One of my goals was to change the texture. Look at the instant glow that you get. This is 60 days, Lynn. Look at the forehead lines. Twice a day, a few drops. Look at the improvement.
Yep.
Look at the improvement in the eye area, the crow's feet, the dark circles, all those lines emanating from the eyelid and the excess skin and the crow's feet area. Look at how much firmer, tighter, and younger just in 60 days.
This is so exciting.
Now, remember, the product is cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results. But it's wonderful in the wintertime because our skin gets dry, it gets dull, it gets flaky and irritated. And what you need to do is, instead of using a water-based product as a moisturizer, you should be using an oil-based product. There is no water in my product. No water in this ingredient list at all. It is essential botanical oils, vitamins, and minerals of the highest quality because it's through cold press technology, as I said, to maintain the greatest concentration of the ingredients. This is about science. This isn't about fancy packaging in the drugstore, the department store, on the internet. It's not about 21-year-old models. It's about people with real concerns, and you can see in the results, you can see the incredible number of ingredients that go into this product to make your skin not only moisturized, but as Lynn said, as we get older, we can't retain that moisture.
So hard.
So even Judy just said, the caller, she put it on in the morning and she still moisturized her face, her neck, her body, her legs are still moisturized in the evening.
Okay, doctor, I have to ask you a question because it appears that many of you are grabbing more than one of these. So you can do a BOGO a couple of times over. Doctor, we're getting some questions. What is the shelf life? If I just really wanted to stock up on this, I know you're not going to be back into our studios until February. A couple of years unopened?
2 years.
Nice.
Yes.
So all of you who are doing that, that's a really smart thing to do. Remember, you can do the BOGO as many times as you want. You buy one, and you're getting one for free. But I've dropped below 250 of you. That is it. The offer goes away when those sell out. I cannot get any more. The doctor and I have already been making calls trying to get more. We cannot get more. And you're saving $100. This is $70 all by itself. You're getting another one. You're getting both of them for $39. It's a BOGO now. It will never be done again. It is selling out. Yeah, grab a whole bunch of these, as many as you can, with that special BOGO. So I want to read some reviews because if you're like me, reviews are pretty much everything, and I read them for everything. This one says, 5 out of 5 stars. I cannot do without this. This is the best serum I have ever used on my face. It soaks in and really helps with the overall problems of aging skin. I love it. I originally purchased a long time ago, and then I'm a repeat customer. You'll keep coming back for more as well of Dr. Sevinor. Here's another review. I love it. I got this and started using it that night. My skin feels like silk. It's not greasy, and it works with my own skincare routine. I look fabulous. And my skin looks hydrated. I mean, don't you want to be able to look in the mirror and say those same things to yourself in the mirror? Yeah. I look fabulous. But I have 5 more minutes. It has to be tonight. It is the final presentation of your today's top value. It's only here for one day, and the doctor, though, is never going to do this BOGO again. So, doctor, let's kind of start from the beginning for a second, because as we age, as someone who's a plastic surgeon for over 40 years, I'm sure that's one of the biggest things you could tell your patients is hydrate, moist, juicy skin. Done with the greatest ingredients will be your first line of attack.
But Lynn, you know, that was my challenge, because during my 40 years as a plastic surgeon, hundreds and hundreds of men and women would say to me, doctor, I can't apply moisturizer every hour. I apply it at 8 o'clock in the morning and my skin is dry at 10, 2 hours later. That's why the technology and the advanced technology of the invisible veil, the veil that sits on your skin from 12 hours to 24 hours after applying, it's invisible. It helps you to retain the moisture, not add it. Take a look at this photograph. This is Vicky. Vicky spent thousands of dollars on product. I want you to see the instant glow. Using this product for AM and PM, a couple of drops a day for 60 days. Look at these lines emanating from her lower eyelid. They're smoother, they're firmer. Look at the lines of the cheeks. Look at the improvement, younger, firmer, smoother, reduction in the size of her pores. Now, this is quite dramatic. Look at the lateral eyelid. Look at how deep these lines are of her upper eyelid, her lateral crow's feet, and her lower lid. Take a look. 60 days later, firmer, smoother, younger looking with reduction of pores and fine lines. But Lynn, this is remarkable. Vicky used to say, you know, I didn't want to spend $650 for that injection that lasts only 3 months. She used skin insurance. This isn't a wrinkle. This is a deep crevice. Really? Look at the improvement in just 60 days. Look at the improvement of the lines, the pores, the wrinkles. Smoother, firmer, Look at the quality and the texture of her skin just 60 days later. No makeup, only skin insurance.
Let's talk about what we're seeing there, too. I mean, we saw such a huge reduction in the wrinkles, Dr. Sevinor, but there was also such a lifting and affirming of the skin, too. So everything just looked smooth. The wrinkles were not as deep. The skin was firmer, taut, lifted, and more sculpted. So, okay, I have 3 minutes on the clock. I want to remind you, I've dropped below 200 of you who can get this gift. This is all that I can get for you. It is the final presentation. There will not be another one next hour. This is it. So one of the skin insurance serums all by itself is a $70 value. So today, what Dr. Sevinor is doing as his really generous gift to you for the holidays, he's saying buy one and I'm going to give you one for free. It's a BOGO. We're doing it tonight for the final 200 that I have, and it will never, ever be done again. You're saving $100 tonight when you make this special call. A lot of you are doubling down and getting a buy one and a get one, and they're doing it again, buy one and getting one. Value pay is all you need to do. It's $6 and change for the first value pay. Double that down, do like $14 or so, under $14. Have 4 of these delivered to your door. The value is extraordinary because, doctor, I think everyone watching tonight, especially those who are getting this for the very first time, will come back for more and more and more after they try it tonight.
Absolutely. You know, Lynn, this says it all. This woman was a sun worshiper. She smoked all her life. Her skin looks dull. Her skin looks dry. After 60 days, look at the before. Look at the lines around her lower eyelid, the dark circles, the hanging skin of the upper lid, the nasolabial folds, and the lines and wrinkles throughout her face. Look at the quality of her skin 60 days later. Look at the puffiness, the improvement of the dark circles, the crow's feet, and the quality of her skin. It improves her pores, it improves her fine lines. And this isn't about 21-year-old models with no wrinkles. It's not about fancy packaging. This says it all. Her skin went from this to this in 60 days with no makeup, no other products, just skin insurance, which is a moisturizer, a hydrator, it's anti-aging, and a great makeup primer. It's like 4 products in one.
It's never been done before, and it's not going to be done again, and I have about 170 left. The value is extraordinary. I want to share with you the texture again, because this is a really advanced formulation, advanced technology that we call skin insurance. It is pure, deep hydration for your skin. You're going to feel it immediately, literally drop by drop by drop on your skin. You're going to feel the immediate hydration, and that's going to get better and better. Now, doctor, I want to talk about something here. We have 150 left. Let's talk about what we're seeing on the bottom here real quick.
Again, this is due to cold press technology, which guarantees you most companies heat their serums and they decrease the efficacy of the ingredients. Cold press technology is much more expensive because it maintains the highest purity and concentration of ingredients. So concentrated that when you see the bottle, when you get it home, you will see white active particles that will dissolve in your skin. It's not like any other serum. And I also told you this is oils, minerals, and vitamins. There is no water in this product. So that's why you're seeing the white active particles.
So I'm thanking the doctor for that great formulation, but also for this special gift with purchase tonight. You're not getting a travel size or a half size in that gift with purchase from Dr. Sevinor. It's a full size, a $70 value. That's what we now normally share it with you as. And tonight you're getting 2 of them for $39.95. You're saving $100. I've got a little more than 100 left. So congratulations on that. Well, if you've shopped with me before, you know that one of my favorite products from Dr. Sevinor is a facelift solution. I tried it rather skeptical. It was my first show with the doctor. I did not know what to expect. I put this beautiful facelift solution on my skin. I waited 30 minutes. I peeled it off. I came running into studios with selfies of my before and afters for the doctor because everything was so much more lifted and firm and smooth. I love that. But now, we are not done with the gifts from Dr. Sevinor. Remember, with the skin insurance, you get a full-size skin insurance for free as a gift. Tonight, we're going to give you free shipping and handling on one of Dr. Sevinor's #1 selling products of all time. I think just here alone, over 700,000 of you are seeing crazy great results in just 3 minutes. We're going to do some live in our studios as well. Could you imagine? You're getting ready to go to the holiday gatherings, ring in the new year. You look in the mirror and you go, oh, brother. You don't like what you see. You have hanging skin, hanging jowls, big puffy bags under your eyes. In just 3 minutes' time, to even out your complexion, to eliminate your pores, to get rid of those under-eye bags, those deep, deep, deep wrinkles are smoothed out and everything's lifted. Holy buckets in 3 minutes. So we're now at almost 700,000 of you having said yes to this. You guys love it? That's just a little outdated, doctor. That was from your last visit, right? So almost 700,000 of you have said yes to this, and you love it because the results are so profound. Shipping it to you for free, but only for the next 1.5 hours. That goes away. As a reminder, the doc is not back again until February. It is 319-805. It's only $59.95. You can use the Valley Pay here, too, about $10. So, Dr. Sevinor, it's a #1 selling product for you. Let's do some live before and afters.
Okay, so Lynn, I want everyone at home to see live, not only in a before and after, but a live person who has concerns of aging. Michael is 69 years young. My product, I'm about to show you something you've probably never seen a skincare product do. It's so easy to apply. You shake it vigorously before each use, and less is more. It's usually for each area you want a pin-size amount. Now, you can apply this depending upon what areas of concern you have. When Michael wakes up in the morning after 8 hours of sleep, he always looks tired because he's got that puffiness under his eyes. He's got those deep crow's feet. He has a hanging, loose skin of the upper eyelid. And as a result of that, no matter how much sleep we get, no matter how nutritious we eat, no matter how much exercise we get, our skin is going to look tired. Our eyes are going to look tired. And as a result, you can apply this product to any area of concern, whether it's around the mouth, if you're putting lipstick on and it bleeds into the lip because you have deep lines, you can use it there. Now, what's amazing about the product is it has a proprietary tint that adjusts to all skin types and all skin tones. And you know, Lynn, there are instant products that remove wrinkles that you see advertised. It's usually for the lower eyelids only, not the upper eyelid, not the rest of the face, but it leaves a white residue. This product took 7 years of development based upon research and advanced technology and 81 formulations to get what you're about to see in 3 minutes, called the 3-Minute Wrinkle Challenge. So I'm going to leave Mike now. We're going to come back to Mike after 3 minutes, and we'll take a look of how Mike looks. Now, let's take a look at Mary. Just before coming out live, I applied the product to Mary, and I want to show you. Let's do a close-up on Mary around her eyes first. Wow. You can see that Mary, on this side, has some puffiness under her eyes. She's got some loose skin right here of her upper eyelid. We don't see what we call the supertarsal fold. So let's start there, Lynn. When Mary would try to wear makeup on her eyelids, it's hard because she has to lift this eyelid way, way up. Okay? Now look at the result we got. Look at the eyelid on this side is lifted. It's more youthful. Incredible. The puffiness under her eyelids is gone. And let's look a close-up around Mary's mouth. Your concern may only be around the mouth area, okay? Look at the loose skin that we have right here, okay? Do you see that loose skin?
You can see it.
Okay? Now, on this side, it's lifted, it's firm, it's smoother. Let me turn her head.
Wow. Wow,
we
wow,
all
wow.
develop a jowl in this area. Take a look here. Look at the neck, look at the jowl, and look at the deep wrinkles. Now, I'm going to turn Mary's head. Look at her chin is lifted, her neck is lifted. She has definition of her jawline, and there's a reduction in her nasolabial fold. And if we come close to around her mouth, her lip has even been lifted. Look at the lift in her lip, and those deep lines are gone. She has a sad look right here. We call that a deep commissure. Do you see how this side is lifted? Smoother, firmer, tighter, and more youthful looking.
Doctor, the average order is 2 right now because remember, we are going to ship this to you for free. So that is only active now, only in play for the next 1.5 hours. We're going to say goodbye to the doctor. He's not back again until mid-February. It's a stock-up moment. I want to just, for some reason, I use the word slay as I open the show. Just want to slay the holidays. Like just walk in to that party, that celebration, that gathering, just looking insanely good. If you are at all curious, if you've never tried this before, do you know that you have a no-risk shopping moment right now? Number 1, we're going to ship it to you for free. Number 2, the Valley pays only $9.99. That's only good for the next hour and a half. But did you know that if you don't absolutely love it, we're also going to have an extended return policy. We can give you all the way till January 31st to get it back to us if you don't absolutely love it. If you look in the mirror and you don't see those wrinkles gone, that skin lifted and tightened and firmed, just send it right back to us. So it really is that no-risk moment, shipping to you for free. Now, our 3 minutes off, Dr. Sevinor.
Now, you just saw me apply Wrinkle Solution to Michael, okay? I'm going to show you something come close to the television because I doubt you've ever seen a skin product be able to do what you're about to see. Dave, come real close to Michael's eyes. We want to show our consumers, our customers, what this product will do when they get it home. Now, I want you to look closely, really close, okay? Look at the bag that he has here, the puffiness. Look at the deep crow's feet. Look at the excess skin of his upper eyelid, and look at the position of his eyebrow. On this side, his puffiness is gone, his crow's feet are smooth, his eyelid is lifted, and look at his eyebrow. We used to do an injection in my office. It was $600. Lynn, we all know the name of it. It only lifts for less than 3 months. Look at what we just did with Wrinkle Solution. If you wake up every morning with puffiness after 8 hours of sleep, look at the improvement that you will get with Wrinkle Solution. Now, it has the proprietary tint. Men don't wear makeup generally. There's no makeup in this product. There is a proprietary tint that adjusts to everyone's skin. Less is more. It only takes a pea-sized amount for each area you want to treat. Now, let's take a look around Michael's mouth. What is remarkable is to be able to get a result that will lift. The deep nasolabial fold at the corner of from the corner of his nose down to his mouth, and this deep line here. Look at the smoothness on the other side in 3 minutes. Now, let me show you this. This right here, on this side, look at how I have to lift. You know, we all have deep nasolabial folds as we get older. We lose elasticity in the skin. We lose definition of the jawline, okay? Now I will turn. I don't even have to touch. Look at that cheek. It's lifted. It's firmer. It's smoother. It's younger. The nasolabial fold is smoothed out. And look at the difference. In 3 minutes, he looks younger and firmer. Now, Michael's a professor. Is it important for you to look good every day?
It is, and I get comments from my students. I'm a musician. I get comments from strangers. They say, you look good. Or people who haven't seen me in a while say, wow, what are you doing? You must be living right.
Well, see, that's the beauty of it.
Love that.
Nobody knows what that Wrinkle Solution is even on you. You don't need makeup. You don't need to camouflage it. It's an instant product. But I have to say, as a plastic surgeon for 40 years, I had a challenge. My patients, thousands of women and men would say, Doctor, I'm getting older every day looking in the mirror, waiting to see results from my products. That was my challenge. The most common operation I did, which I've told Lynn many times, is an upper and lower blepharoplasty. It's the first sign of aging around the eyes. The puffiness of the eyes, the crow's feet, the droopy upper eyelid, the droopy eyebrow, the 4 zones of aging. This product addresses all of that, plus the jowls, plus the wrinkles around the mouth, plus the wrinkles of the cheeks and the wrinkles of the forehead. 7 years and 81 formulations.
Wow.
When you go to a department store, when you shop on the internet, when you go to a drugstore to buy skin products, do they ever show you results of real people with real concerns and what you can expect? No, they don't. They show you 21-year-old models with no wrinkles, and they give you fancy packaging. That's not what this product is about.
So I want to remind everyone, we're shipping this to you for free, but only for the next 1 hour and 25 minutes. These are the final presentations, then that offer is taken away. It is Dr. Sevinor's holiday gift to all of you, getting it for free, that free shipping and handling. So you're going to see a graphic that's going to come up that says 600,000+ tubes have been ordered. We're almost at 700,000 of you are loving the results. They happen fast. That happened with Michael, who is very handsome, by the way. He's a great-looking guy. Just wanted to look even better, his best version of himself. Before I read some reviews, I want to remind you, if you're looking at Michael, maybe saying, my skin is darker than Michael's, or my skin is more fair than Michael's, this special formulation that Dr. Sevinor created, it has a self-adjusting pigmentation to it. This is why you don't see any white residue.
That's right.
Right, where all the others have that white residue. The doctor's does not. It adjusts to your skin, my skin. If you have darker complected skin, Michael's skin. It works for every single one of you. Reviews. They're fabulous. You guys love this. It says 5 out of 5 stars. Dr. Sevinor, my husband and I cannot thank you enough for your amazing products. We've been using your wrinkle solution for the past 7 years. I'm 74 and my husband is 69. Your wrinkle solution works so well, we don't have to get eye surgery to remove our puffy eye bags. Again, thank you for wrinkle solution. No other product compares. And a perfect 5 out of 5 star reviewed rating. So remember, the chance for you to get it delivered to your door, free shipping and handling, ends tonight. I mean, imagine that. I mean, we all look in the mirror and we go, oh, brother, right? I look different than I did yesterday. Or I just want to look my best when I go meet my family and friends. In just 3 minutes, in the comfort of your own home, apply this. You apply it all over your face, doctor. I can just spot treat it too, right? If I maybe do just under my eyes or just above my lip. Is that true, doctor?
That's right.
Can I spot treat it?
You can spot treat any area
Nice.
of concern, whether it's the eyelids, the forehead, the 11 lines, the lines around your lips, or the jowl area. That's the beauty of this product. Now, let's take a look at Lynette. I met Lynette here at Shop HQ. She's in her late 60s. She said, doctor, I've spent thousands of dollars on products. Nothing works. I get older every day looking in the mirror. I applied wrinkle solution for 3 minutes to her right side of her face only. Take a look at the forehead. Look at the nasolabial fold, the improvement in the loose skin due to loss of elasticity in the jowl area. I have to pull her skin up on the side that I did not apply the product to equal the side that I applied it on the right side. Her skin is smoother, firmer, and younger. There's a reduction of wrinkles and pores in 3 minutes. Look at the puffiness under her eyes in just 3 minutes of time. Now, when we turn her head, look at how much skin I have to lift to equal the other side. The other side is lifted, firmer, and younger in 30 minutes. No makeup, no other products, just wrinkle solution. Her puffiness and dark circles are improved. It minimizes your pores. It makes your cheeks and jowls appear lifted, younger, and tightened just in 3 minutes. Now, let's take a look at this woman. This woman is in her 70s, 78 years old. Let's take a close look at what wrinkle solution will do. Look at the 11 lines. 3 minutes later, they're smooth. The forehead lines and the pores improved in 3 minutes. She's got hanging skin of the upper eyelid, hanging skin in the crow's feet area, dark circles, and puffiness under the eyes, which we all get with aging. Now, 3 minutes later, her upper eyelid is lifted, her crow's feet are smoothed out, her puffiness is gone, and her dark circles are improved in just 3 minutes' time, and she's in her late 70s. Now, as we get older, we have a sad look around the mouth. This is due to a commissure. From the corner of the mouth is like a deep crevice down toward the jawline. We lose elasticity of the skin. We develop deep pores. Look at how much smoother and younger she looks 3 minutes later, just with wrinkle solution. No makeup, no other products, just wrinkle solution 3 minutes later. When you get the product home, I'm showing you what you can achieve with wrinkle solution.
So it does so much more than just kind of get rid of the bags under the eyes and camouflage them and make them go away. It lifts and firms. So all of a sudden your jawline was not sculpted but it will be sculpted and lifted and firm again. So when you see those profile pictures of yourself, you go, ooh, what's happening? Gravity's in effect. And this product can do all of that as well. Now, I want to let you know, if you're just joining us tonight, I want to remind you of the today's top value. I have 100 left. That's all that I have for those of you who want to get in on the gift with purchase from Dr. Sevinor. This skin insurance is about pure moisture, pure hydration for your skin. One of these goes for $70 all by itself. Today, Dr. Sevinor brought a gift for his last visit of the year. He's going to give you a BOGO, a gift with purchase, a free second skin insurance. So when you order those today, you're going to be saving over $100 in that BOGO. It's a BOGO that Dr. Sevinor has never done before. It's a BOGO that Dr. Sevinor is never going to do again. So grab that while you can. It's 320172. $70 for one, you get two for $39. That's pure moisture for the skin. So I want to take a second and just reintroduce Dr. Sevinor for you for a second, because this is kind of funny in a way, funny in a good way. Dr. Sevinor was a plastic surgeon in Boston and the Miami area. Dr. Sevinor made his living of people coming to him and saying, I don't like what I see in the mirror. Lift me, firm me up, tighten me up, make me look younger. That's what Dr. Sevinor did for over 40 years. Then he all of a sudden segued to all of a sudden, I want to be able to have all of you watching to do this in the comfort of your own home. A solution that the before and afters aren't in 6 months. They're not, 3 months before and afters. They're not 28 days. They're in 3 minutes. 3 minutes time to lift and firm and tighten the skin all over the face, the neck. Use it all over, spot whatever you want to do. But here's what he's doing now for this final visit of the year. He's going to ship this to you for free. So if you've ever been curious about Wrinkle Solution, now is that time to do it. We take that away in about 1 hour and 19 minutes from now. All that you need to do is a value pay of $9.99. So I believe my producer Dave wants to show more before and afters. Am I right about this?
Right. So Lynn, this is
Go
what's
ahead.
remarkable about, Lynn's been in this industry for over 30 years. She's tried so many products.
Over 20.
And in fact, I always say to Lynn, have you seen results like this? And what's your answer?
Absolutely not.
No. And she's so honest. She has so much integrity. It makes me feel like those 7 years were well worth it. Look at this. Look at what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home. I mentioned the tired look and the sad look we get as we age due to loss of elasticity, deep crevices, and large pores. Look at this, the transformation. In 3 minutes, her lips, all those lines in the upper lip, when she used to wear lipstick and it would run, they're gone. Her lines are completely smooth. She has a happy look. Her commissures are smoothed out. They're lifted, they're firmer, they're smoother. And her pores, look at these pores, have been reduced in just 3 minutes. This is Deirdre. I met her here at Shop HQ. You remember her, Lynn.
I do.
She said, Doctor, I've spent thousands of dollars. Don't even try. Nothing's going to help me. I said, can you give me 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Look at the 11 lines. Smoothed out. Look at the hanging skin of her upper lid. When she tried to wear eye makeup, it was almost impossible because her skin was hanging. Her eyelids are lifted in 3 minutes. The puffiness and the dark circles under her eyes, look at the improvement in just 3 minutes. The deep folds, the nasolabial folds, the deep lines and crevices, and the loss of elasticity in the jowl area. And look at these lines in the upper lip. When she would wear lipstick, it would bleed in. Look at 3 minutes later, the improvement.
Doctor, we have 1 minute left on the clock. It feels good. When Michael talked about how people come up to him and say, you look different. You look really, really good. You're living a good life and treating yourself well and taking care of yourself. That feels good when people say that to you, right? If you want people to say that about you, that's awesome. But I want you to say it about you first. I want you to call and get this home. We're going to ship it to you for free. Walk on over to the mirror. Put this right under the eye area. Do it in those nasolabial folds. Do it at that sculpted jawline. And just wait 3 minutes. I want you to love what you see first. And you will love what you see in the mirror. It'll be really dramatic. You're going to go, wait, I've not looked this good in 20 years. And then wait for people to tell you how great you look as well. So we're going to ship it to you for free. That's only good for the next 1 hour and 15 minutes. It is a #1 seller. Over 700,000 of you have said yes to this. It's 319-805. Oh, by the way, you can lock in a subscription. We're going to ship this one to you for free. You can lock in a subscription every 60 days, by the way. You'll get free shipping and handling on that first order. Then it will come to you every 60 days, and you just do the regular shipping and handling. It's 320-172. Dr. Sevinor is here, but only for the next 1 hour and 15 minutes. He's going to be leaving us, not with us again until about mid-February or so, my friends. So I want you to stock up, get what you love the most. If you've never tried it before, remember, your satisfaction is always guaranteed. Oh, this is your today's top value. I've dropped below 100 left. This offer goes away in 15 minutes. You buy one and you get one free. A very special gift from Dr. Sevinor to you. So I remember it like it was yesterday. I knew I was going to be doing a show with Dr. Sevinor, so our buyer gave me a sample of the facelift solution to try. I was like, oh, okay, I better try before I do a show with him just so I can really talk about it on air. This happened. It happened to my face as well. This happens in just 30 minutes. It's another favorite of all of you from Dr. Sevinor. It's back after it sold out the last time on air. It's a one-of-a-kind skincare solution. There's nothing else like it at the network at all. And it will lift and firm and tighten your skin. Your skin will be poreless, and you're going to look amazing. We're actually going to show you some more of these kind of before and afters on air. Get out as many as we can for you. Dr. Sevinor, this is the lowest price we've ever offered on the facelift solution.
Yes.
It really, 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 really works. I'm so not kidding. It's my favorite from Dr. Sevinor. It's yours at the lowest price of $39.90. It's 319-806. So, Dr. Sevinor, tell me about this.
So let me tell you why I created a facelift solution. Thousands of women and men over 40 years of plastic and reconstructive surgeon would say to me, Doctor, why does it take so long to see results from my skincare products? Because they're expensive and they have great ingredients. What I learned as a plastic surgeon analyzing the skin, rejuvenating the skin, and literally under the skin for 40 years, every time I did surgery, is that the most important step that you can take for skin health and skin rejuvenation is proper and rapid exfoliation. The removal of the dead skin cells called corneocytes on the surface of your skin. Why? You may be paying $300 for a 1-ounce serum, but if that serum is going on top of the dead skin cells, the corneocytes, it's not going to give you benefits. You're going to experience what thousands of patients used to say to me, and that is, I'm getting older every day looking in the mirror, waiting for my products to work. I'm going to have our producer put up for you some people. I'm going to show you the results of what this product will do. This is Cheryl. I met her at Shop HQ. I applied facelift solution. It goes on for 30 minutes twice a week. It feels like a deep layer facial. It only stays on 30 minutes. You will see an incredible result after your first 30-minute treatment when you get the product home.
Holy
Take a
buckets, is
look
that
at
amazing.
Cheryl's right side of her face. It's lifted, it's firmer. Her cheek looks fuller on her right side. Her lines in her forehead are improved. Her puffiness is improved. But look at her pores, Lynn. Look at the pores, the improvement. There's a close-up. Look at how much firmer and smoother she is. I have to lift her skin on the left side where I did not apply facelift solution to equal her right side. This is an actual video here in the studio showing what you can get. Now, you will see a great result in 30 minutes.
The lifting.
But the more you use it, the better the result. Twice a week for 30 minutes each time. Now, look at the side I applied facelift solution to. She's smoother, firmer, and tighter. Look at how much looser her skin is on her left side.
That curvature, is that what it's called?
That's right, the deep curvatures and the nasal
I've been
labial
listening
folds.
to you,
I'm
doctor.
teaching you a lot, Lynn. And that's without you going to medical school. Okay? So this is what this product will do for you when you get it home. Now, let me tell you what this product is. This product is a powerful proprietary formulation of fruit extracts, alpha-hydroxy acids, moisturizers, tightening agents, and antioxidants that are so powerful that you're not going to wait months, weeks, or even days to see results. When you get the product home, you will see results after your first 30-minute treatment. You don't wash the product off. It works for the next 12 to 15 hours. You go right after you remove the mask, after you cleanse your face, you put the mask on for 30 minutes twice a week, and then you go right to your makeup or your skincare regimen. You don't even wash it off. What's remarkable is for all skin ages and all skin tones. Now, what's important for me to tell you is that I want to show you the animation, the science behind this product. Why does this product work? Well, as I said, the human body produces more than 1 million skin cells per minute and more than 5 billion per day. When those dead skin cells, called corneocytes, sit on the surface of your skin, it doesn't matter what ingredients you're putting on. It doesn't matter how expensive your skincare products are. That's why you're going to look in the mirror every day waiting to see results and getting older each day, because you have to remove the dead skin cells, the corneocytes. This product is unlike any other exfoliator. Most exfoliators in the United States have beads and they're irritating the skin. This product has moisturizers, alpha-hydroxy acids, fruit extracts, antioxidants, and tightening agents. And as I said, you're not going to wait months, weeks, or days. You'll see improvement after your first 30-minute treatment.
So, Dr. Sevinor, I want to give just some tips on how to use this.
Yes.
Because you don't need to apply a super, super thick layer. No. So this is going to last you a long time. But I think the biggest rule of advice I would give is that you want to make sure you do enough down at the neck area. Like I do all the way down to my collarbone. That way, when I remove it, I can just grab it very, very easily that way and pull it off. And it comes off in one sheet.
Exactly. You want it, you can use it on your hands. You can use it on your feet. As we had a patient, a customer today call and said, I'd like to bathe in it. Why don't you make a bigger bottle?
Could you imagine
so
that?
the fact is that it works for all skin types and all skin tones. Now, if you're in your 20s, you still should be exfoliating. Judy that called today in our last show, she has a mother that uses this twice a week. She's 105 years old.
Whoa.
105 years old. She swears by it. Now, what I want to tell you is that we have some more. Let's take a look at Mary, because I want to show you. Mary is 78 years old. She was in our studio at 4 o'clock today. Now, you know it's lifting, ready to lift when you see, like Lynn said, in the décolleté and the neck. Now, take a look at Mary, at 78 years old. The product comes off. It feels like an expensive deep layer facial. Look at how much smoother and firmer. Lynn, look at the difference after 30 minutes. This is in the studio today. You see the tree in the background. Mm-hmm. And look at the difference. I have to lift her skin on her left side. There is no product like this. This is what took 5 years of research and advanced technology in order to give you a product that was going to work and firm and smooth and make your skin younger and reduce the size of your pores and the appearance of your wrinkles. There's a close-up, Lynn. Look at her cheek on her right side. Fuller, smoother, younger, tighter. All after 30 minutes right here in the studio at 4 o'clock today.
It looks 20 years younger.
78 years old.
Amazing.
And this is what Facelift Solution will do for you when you get it home.
Look at that.
Now, even the wrinkles on her upper lip, if you notice the improvement on her right side. And not only that, it changes the texture of your skin. You know, you're never too young or never too old to exfoliate. Most of the people using this range in age from their 20s to their 90s. And the most beautiful thing about Facelift Solution is for all skin types, all skin tones, all skin ages. Remember, it's a powerful formulation of fruit extracts, antioxidants, alpha-hydroxy acids, moisturizers, and tightening agents that are so powerful that you're not going to wait months, weeks, or days to see results. That's the beauty of Facelift Solution.
And the great thing is, too, it's 30 minutes only, twice a week. It will get better and better and better and better and better. You put the mask on, and you can do other things. When I put mine on, I putz. I get my clothes ready for work. I, do social media. I check my emails. I do whatever. So you can walk around the house, vacuum, do dishes, make a bed. I mean, do whatever you want to do. And it really is spectacular results. You saw those results, and those results can be yours as well. It's on sale tonight. It's at the lowest price we've ever done at $39.90, $6.65 on that value pay to get it home. I cannot recommend it highly enough. So I want to read, look at that, almost 700,000 of you have said yes to this. I want to read more reviews, because this one could be like my review, because I'm hooked as well. It says, my sister is hooked. I was amazed looking at the before and after of my 91-year-old mother with just one treatment, as was my 50-year-old sister, which is why I purchased another bottle for my mother and now one for my sister. Now my sister's hooked. I'm 70 and also use this product, and I love it. I think, Dr. Sevinor, the biggest thing here, though, is we try so many things and the results seem to take forever and forever. We get frustrated and we move on to something else.
Exactly.
We're talking with the wrinkle solution, results in 3 minutes. With this amazing facelift solution, results, you saw those before and afters in like half an hour.
Exactly. But Lynn, the beauty of facelift solution is I'm telling our consumers not to stop using the products that you're using. I'm asking you to add the most important step you can to your skincare regimen. That is facelift solution for 30 minutes twice a week. It'll make all your products work better. Let's take a look at Natasha. Natasha was in our studio. She's in her 60s. I applied facelift solution right down to the décolleté in the neck. You have to apply it all the way down because you want that area to improve. I take off after 30 minutes, I am removing. Look at the quality of her skin. Lynn, look at the lines and the pores.
Yep.
Look at the quality. I have to pull the jowl up in order to equal the other side. She has definition of her cheek, of her jawline. In fact, I'll tell you, when Lynn's makeup artist met me in the hallway, the first time Lynn used it, the makeup artist said, I asked Lynn what she had done to her skin.
True
Am
story.
I right?
She thought I'd gone like to a Medi Spa.
Exactly.
And had a really expensive treatment done.
So I know that when you get this product home, you're going to love it. You're going to see a treatment improvement after your first 30 minutes. But remember, the results are cumulative. The more you use it, the better the results.
So if you don't love it, my friends, if you get this home and you use it and you are not gobsmacked like I was of the results, and those before and afters, send it right on back to us. But you'll never know unless you make that call, get it home, and see those results for yourself. I know I did this. I did a before picture. So I took a before of my skin, because we really don't know what it looks like, right? We think we know, but really don't. And then I did my facelift, and then I took another picture. It was profound. I loved it so much. So, Dr. Sevinor, we're going to go back to our phone lines. We're going to say hello to Marcia, who's calling in from Maine tonight. Marcia in Maine, hello. I'm Lynn.
Hi,
Marcia.
Dr.
Sevinor.
Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Sevinor.
Hi, Marcia.
How are you?
We're great.
Happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Listen, I'm just calling to tell all these deals you have tonight. This buy one, get one of the serum, amazing. Everyone needs to get it. I mean, I put it all over my whole body. I've been using his product for many years, and I'm in my 70s, and I look pretty darn good. And I'll tell you, the wrinkle solution, don't go without it. Have 2, have 4. Hold on to them. And this facelift solution is the most amazing thing I think I've ever tried. I'm not a big facial person, you know, like getting facials and stuff, but this stuff, the first time you peel it off and you look at the other side and see all the stuff that came off, the dead cells in your skin, when you think you were using good cleaning things and stuff, I'll tell you what, it's amazing. And every time you use it, it gets better. It just gets better and better. Your skin feels like a baby's butt.
When you started to use facelift solution, did people make any comments? Did they say anything?
Yeah, a lot of people have. They said they asked me if I got a facelift.
Oh, wow.
And between the wrinkle solution and the facelift solution, I mean, no one should not try them. If you don't try them, you're crazy. If you're aging and you're getting sick of things and you don't want to go get plastic surgery, try this. I've done everything, man, but these products are amazing. You know why? Because he cares about how women feel about themselves, and he wants to do the best he can. And he'll invest everything he has to make it perfect. And that's why it works,
That's a great testimonial.
Marcia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy holidays to you. Okay, guys, we're going to take a 20-second timeout, and then we're going to come back with the final show of the year. My friends, stay with us. Quick programming note, and then we're going to be right back. 1 hour left. The doctor's not back again until February of 2023. Man, are we busy. I'm really glad you're here. Stay close.
Be a holiday hero this year and find just the gifts to bring a smile to all your favorite faces. At Shop HQ, you know you're getting a great value and an easy shopping experience with buy two, ship two options, extended returns, and don't miss our Black Friday specials with hot new gifts dropping every day. Your worry-free holidays are here at Shop HQ.
This sounds surreal to even say this, but for the final 1 hour left on air until Dr. Sevinor joins us again in February 2023, this is it, the big finale. It all ends now. The free shipping and handling offer is going to go away. The BOGO of your today's top value, I have like 70 of those left, that's going to go away. So stay with us. I'm Lynn Shocker. I'll reintroduce you to the doctor in just a moment. But what are we going to talk about now? The number one seller. This is Wrinkle Solution. Results like this. Take a look at the before. Look at the after. That's not a 28-day after. That's a 3-minute after. It's called Wrinkle Solution. Over 700,000 of you are seeing those profound results, and they happen quickly. You can spot it above your lip, under your eye, whatever you want to do. Or here, we did the whole face to lift and tighten and firm that whole entire face. It all ends now. Here's what we're going to do. This is Wrinkle Solution. We're going to ship it to you for free. You can get as many as you want. Most of you are doubling down, which is fantastic. Smart, like Marcia in Maine said in her last phone call. Have them with you wherever you are, because that free shipping and handling goes away at the end of this hour. Almost 700,000 of you have said yes. And you're going to see why. Almost 700,000 of you have said yes. It's 319-805. The price is $59.95. Backed by demand. It's sold out on the last visit. $10. It's a $10 value pay. We're going to ship it to you for free. Your satisfaction is always guaranteed. Let's share some results. So I want to introduce you to the doctor. His name is Dr. Sevinor. For about 40 years, he was a plastic surgeon in Boston, in the Miami area. He was the guy to go to for facelifts and whatever else that we wanted to do to make us feel good about what we saw in the mirror. Then he decided to move on over to giving us products that we can all use in the comfort of our own home. Oprah, Good Morning America, The View, everybody was buzzing about Dr. Sevinor. And now he's with you exclusively here at Shop HQ for the final hour of the year. Dr. Sevinor, kind of surreal. When you leave us, all the offers go away. Final of the year, my friend.
That's right. So, Lynn, I've got to tell everyone about this remarkable product. You know, for 40 years as a plastic reconstructive surgeon, people would say to me, they get old looking in the mirror waiting to see results from their products. And my challenge was that all the skincare products that I would look at in the department store, in the drugstore, on the internet, they never showed you results of what you can expect. Instead, they showed you 21-year-old models with no wrinkles, and they showed you fancy packaging. I wanted to change that. So what I did is I spent 7 years in the lab based upon research and advanced technology. And I created a wrinkle solution. What I'm about to show you, the result that you can get after 3 minutes when you get this product home, I doubt you've ever seen it with any other product. I'm going to start with Bob. Bob is 67 years young. When Bob wakes up every morning after 8 hours of sleep, he and his daddy told me he had the same thing. It was hereditary. He wakes up with puffiness under the eyes, dark circles, crow's feet, hanging skin of the upper eyelid, and descent of his upper eyebrow. I'm going to show you what you can achieve with Wrinkle Solution after a 3-minute. We're going to do the 3-minute wrinkle challenge on Bob. And I'm going to show you that you can apply this wherever you have concerns of aging, whether it's the upper eyelid, the lower eyelid, whether it's around the mouth. Less is more. You shake my product vigorously. It's for young people, it's for older people, it's for all skin types and all skin tones, because there's a proprietary tint in it that adjusts to your skin and your skin tone. Now, there's no makeup. You don't have to put makeup on afterwards. I'm showing you men because I want you to see that most men, of course, they don't wear makeup. I want to show you that you don't have to apply anything other than Wrinkle Solution to target areas of concern regarding aging. Now, I'm going to walk away, and we're going to come back to Bob in 3 minutes.
And you're going to see a timer on your screen, right at the bottom of your screen. Look how fast this is going to happen. Okay, but we're not done yet.
I want to show you mine. In the last hour with Lynn, we did the application live here in the studio. In case you weren't here, you weren't looking at your television, we did this to Mike. Mike is 69 years young. He's a professor. And we applied Wrinkle Solution to Mike. And I want to show you. I want you to come close, Dave, because we want to show our consumers what they can achieve when they get this product home. Mike wakes up every morning after 8 hours of sleep with puffiness under his eyes, dark circles, crow's feet, hanging skin of the upper eyelid, and hanging depressed upper brow. This is the only product I know that addresses the 4 zones of aging, because the first sign of aging is around our eyes. The most common operation I did as a plastic surgeon was upper and lower blepharoplasty, which is an eyelid lift. But it's $6,000, it's, it has risks, and it's 2 weeks of downtime. I wanted to find a product that I could create that would improve the eyelid area as well as other areas of the face of concern as we age. Take a look. Take a look at this side. I applied the product only this side. His puffiness is gone. His crow's feet are gone. His eyelid is lifted. His eyebrow is lifted. And look at what you can achieve in 3 minutes when you get the product home. These aren't superficial wrinkles. These are deep wrinkles. Look at, they're completely smoothed out. There's no more puffiness. There's no more dark circles. And he looks younger and smoother and firmer. Now, let's take a look at lower in the face. Now, this is very difficult to do. The beauty of this is that it addresses all concerns of aging. You can use it on your entire face. Like Lynn said, you can use this segmentally. Look at this deep fold that we all develop as we get older, from the corner of the nose down to the corner of the chin, onto the mandible, onto the jawline. Look at this side. The fold is smooth. It's not deep anymore. It's not depressed. Look at this deep line that Mike has right here. This deep wrinkle line. I'll turn his head.
Where'd it
completely smooth and firmed and younger looking. Now, I want to do that again for you. As we get older, we all develop loss of elasticity. We all develop lines and wrinkles and depressions, because that's aging. We all age. We can't prevent it. But look at what we can do in 3 minutes. His cheek is lifted. His jawline is lifted, firmer, younger, and smoother, all in 3 minutes' time. Now, Michael, you're a professor. How do you feel when you look in the mirror?
I like what I see. This is a wonderful product. I'm around lots of students. I interact with many members of the public. And it just makes me feel better to know that I'm looking my best. This product helps me get there.
And why shouldn't men feel as self-confident as women when they use a product? That's why it's important for me to show you that this product is for men, women, all ages, all skin tones. I'm going to go back to Bob. Now, if you just tuned in 3 minutes ago, we did a live presentation on Bob, who's 67 years old. But Bob wakes up every morning, just like his father did, because it's genetic, after 8 hours of sleep, eating nutritiously, exercising, but he looks in that mirror every morning, and what happens? He looks tired. He's never found a product until he found Wrinkle Solution. Now, look at what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home. Now, Lynn, this is what's so remarkable. Look at the bag on this side, the puffiness, the dark circles, the hanging eyelid. And look at the position of the eyebrow and the forehead lines. Now, look, the puffiness is gone. The crow's feet are completely smooth. The eyelid is lifted. This eyelid is sagging, Lynn. The only way I used to do this for 40 years was an upper and lower eyelid lift. There was no other option. And look at how much younger and smoother, and look at his forehead lines. They're completely smooth. And this is in 3 minutes' time.
So, Doctor, I want to just have everyone really understand that the chance to get this home with free shipping and handling ends now. The average order is 2, which is really smart. Remember, Dr. Sevinor is not going to be back on air with us again until mid-February. So nothing more throughout the holiday season, nothing else. We go into like those big beauty events that we do in January, not back again until February. I want you to get a couple of these. With that $9.99 value pay, we are going to give you free shipping and handling. There's no limit to how many you can get with that. Because we had a phone call who called in earlier tonight. She said, I have one in my purse, I have one in my desk, I have one at home, have them everywhere. But here's the thing, no matter what your age is, no matter what your concerns are, no matter what your skin color is, this is going to work for you. Real quickly, guys, I want to show my hand for a minute, too. Almost 700,000 of you have said yes to this. If you're wondering if this is for you, how many years did it take you to develop this?
7 years and 81 formulations.
7 years, 81 formulations to do this. So if you're saying, I have darker complected skin, or I put a little too much on. If I have darker complected skin and I have or too fair of skin, is it going to be right for me? Guys, I still have this on there, so it's not going to rub in the right way. I'll do it again. So is it going to work for you? It has a self-adjusting pigment to it. So no matter what your skin color is, it's going to be invisible on your skin when you use it. And I apologize, still had my face up down there. So let's go ahead and share some more as well. Oh, let's do a review first. So the reviews are profound. You guys love this. It says, I won't leave the house without it. I've been using the wrinkle solution for years. Yes, I've been swayed by others to try theirs and none. And I mean none work like this one. Absolutely one of the best, and I will not be without it. I won't leave the house without it on. Takes years off and lasts all day. Thank you for such an amazing product. So, Dr. Sevinor, lasts all day. That means we put it on in the morning on clean skin, right?
That's correct.
And then we go about our day.
Exactly,
That
Lynn.
easy.
And like I said, you can put it on your entire face or just target the areas of concern. Now, George is going to be 60 years old in a few months, and I'm going to apply wrinkle solution, and I'm going to have him take the 3-minute wrinkle challenge. Now, as I said, you can apply the product depending upon what areas of concern you have and where it bothers you. On him, he's got some puffiness of the lower eyelid area. He's got some looseness in the upper eyelid. And I'm going to apply it to an entire 1/2 of his face so you can see what you can achieve when you get this product home. And the beauty of wrinkle solution is it's for all skin types, all skin tones. Because, as Lynn said, it has the proprietary formulation in it that adjusts to your skin type and your skin tone. Now, you've seen instant products, but they usually only address the lower eyelid puffiness, and often they leave a white residue. This product took 7 years and 81 formulations to develop because I didn't want the residue, and I wanted to address the entire area of aging of the face. I didn't want to only address the area around the eyelids. I wanted people that had lines of their upper lip when they wear lipstick and it was running into it, loss of elasticity in the jowl area, deep nasolabial folds. Whatever area of concern that you may have is the areas that I wanted to address. So that's why this product is based upon science. 7 years of science in development, 81 different formulations before I found the product that I wanted to present to you here at Shop HQ. Now, we're going to leave George. We'll come back, and he'll take the 3-minute wrinkle challenge.
And I love as we get a close-up on him right now, too, you don't see any of that product on the skin. Right? It's invisible. It's self-adjusting. So this is something you want to be using as well. So, Dr. Sevinor, I mean, Oprah, The View, Good Morning America, I love to point out your resume, if you will, because unless you're doing something extraordinarily different and unique, why would they have you on their show, right? Because you are doing what you do in such a beautiful, unique way. People are talking about it. Over 700,000 of you have said yes to this. The doctor's going to share with you more before and afters. Remember, the chance to get this home, with that free shipping and handling goes away now. We take that offer away in about 45 minutes. Average order continues to be 2, which I think is really, really great for you to do. Doctor, more before and afters. I love that you blew us away with those.
So this woman is 78 years old, and she said to me, Lynn, I've spent a fortune on skincare products. Nothing will work. I'm getting older every day looking in the mirror, waiting to see results. I asked her to give me 3 minutes of her time, and she did. I want you to see the result. Her 11 lines and her forehead lines and her large pores. Look at 3 minutes later with wrinkle solution. The 11 lines have been smoothed. The forehead lines are smoothed. She has a major reduction in the size of her pores. Let's look around her eyes. She's 78 years old. She has, of course, some elasticity loss in her upper eyelid. She has drooping upper eyelid with heaviness of the skin. She has deep crow's feet. She has puffiness under the eyes and dark circles that so many of us develop over time. Now looking in 3 minutes. Look at the position of the eyelid here. Look at the eyelid is lifted. The puffiness is gone. The dark circles are gone. And the crow's feet are gone. And the 11 lines are gone. Just to see this woman transform from here to here in 3 minutes makes those 7 years of research and science and 81 formulations worthwhile, because I know the results you'll get when you get this product home.
Doctor, that's like not even a mother-daughter. That's like a grandmother and a daughter.
That's what she said.
Right? That's how profound that before and after is. That happens in just 3 minutes' time. Let's talk about you for a second. More parties, more celebrations, more gatherings over the course of the next, month or so, as we get ready to celebrate the holidays and the new year. Could you imagine, just close your eyes from it, imagine how good you could look without the bags, without the deep, deep wrinkles here, without that sagging skin in just 3 minutes. Let people be wowed by how beautiful you are, how gorgeous you look, right? I want to read more reviews, because to get this home, to try it, is to really, truly fall in love with it. I want you to do that too. Now, just a couple months ago, this review came in. It says, amazing. I bought this item, was a little skeptical because I've tried other products that have claimed to reduce the look of wrinkles and didn't. This product is awesome. It does just what it says in a few minutes, and there was no caking or weird feeling on your skin. I will definitely continue to buy this item. So, Dr. Bro, we've all tried them before. I remember trying one that was right here on my eye, and then I couldn't smile. It was like I had egg white residue there. I could not smile, or if I did, I could see all the cracks in it. Your product is truly a game changer. It's different than any of them. I want to read another review. Oh, our 3 minutes are up. We'll do that, then I'll read more reviews. Okay, doctor, 3 minutes.
Okay, so let's look at George. We just applied wrinkle solution to George just 3 minutes ago, okay? So if you just tuned in, come close to your television, because I'm about to show you something I doubt you've ever seen work with a skincare product. Let's come real close, okay? Take a look. Let's come closer to the eyes. Take a look. Puffiness is completely gone on this side. The hanging skin right here.
Amazing. Look at that.
Is completely gone. His eyelid is lifted on this side. It's firmer. The puffiness is completely smoothed out. His eyebrow is lifted, and he has a more youthful appearance. Look at the lines, Lynn. Look at the lines in this area right here. Real close, Dave. I want to show you that as we age, we lose our adipose tissue, our fatty tissue. And that's why we look like we have a depression. Now, I want you to see, let's come back a little, not as close so I can show the rest of the cheek. Look at the fullness in this side. Look at the fullness that we have in this, the flat cheek here and the full cheek here in just 3 minutes. It's lifted, it's further, it's smoother. Now let's look at this deep line, this nasolabial fold. Let's look at this jowl area, this loose skin. On this side, it's been lifted, it's been firmer. You don't see any wrinkles. You don't see any crevices. You don't see that deep commissure. His lip is even lifted compared to the other side. His lip on this side is lifted compared to the lip here. Do you see that?
It's remarkable.
And this is what's so amazing about this product. We all age. We can't prevent it. We all lose elasticity in the skin. We all descend down because we lose fat in our skin, so we look flatter in our cheek area. But look at what you can achieve in 3 minutes. I'll turn George's head. Look at that jawline. Look at the cheek. Look at the firmness. Look at how much younger. There's reduction of pores. It changes the texture of his skin. There's no makeup. There's no other products. All you do is wash your face. It goes on dry, clean skin. No other products, no serums, no nothing. This is what you can achieve when you get this product home.
That's incredible. I have a question for the doctor. So, as a female, how long do I get the results in 3 minutes? Can I put my makeup on right immediately after that?
Yes, you can put your makeup on after that. The best makeup to apply is mineral powder makeup because it works best with this product, but some women mix their makeup half and half with the product. You know, I have an insert that comes with every product to teach you little hints about you getting the best results with the product, and one of them is how to use your makeup. But you know what's remarkable about the product, Lynn? Most women don't even use makeup when they use this. It has the proprietary tint that adjusts to their skin tone and their skin type.
It's 319-805. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's walk us through all of this.
Let's take a look at Lynette. I met Lynette here at Shop HQ, and she's in her 60s. Let's play the video of Lynette before we play this, because Lynette said to me, Doctor, nothing's going to help me. I said, Lynette, can you give me just 3 minutes time? Look at her forehead lines after 3 minutes. Look at the puffiness around her eyes. I only applied it to her right side. Her deep nasolabial fold is smoothed out. Her loss of elasticity in her jowl area and in her lower cheek. Look at how I have to lift in order to equal the other side. And not only that, you know, we all get older. We lose elasticity, we lose collagen. But what I'm trying to do with Wrinkle Solution is set the clock back. I am trying through research and advanced technology, not 21-year-old models, not fancy packaging you see in the department stores, but based upon real science to set the clock back, to make you look in the mirror and to experience the wow with Wrinkle Solution. It improves the puffiness and the dark circle. It minimizes the appearance of your pores. It makes your cheeks look younger, firmer, smoother, and lifted in just 3 minutes' time.
So, Dr. Sevinor, for those who are just joining us here tonight, I want to just lay this out of where we're at and what we're kind of up against as far as replenishing your supply or giving you the chance to try it. This is the last 35 minutes or so of the year for Dr. Sevinor on air with us. He'll be back in February. He's taking a nice long holiday break. He will not be here in January. He will not be here again in December. It's all happening now. So I want to remind you of a couple different things that we did last hour in case you missed it. Number one, the Today's Top Value. The Today's Top Value, one of the amazing skin insurance, goes for about $70 by itself. What Dr. Sevinor, his holiday gift to you is you buy one and you get one free. I have like 60 of these left, and that's all that I have. It's 320-172. That price does go away in 35 minutes from now. You buy one and you get one free. That's all about deep, intense hydration for the skin to pump up the skin and literally take years off. It's a serum, it's a primer, it does everything. You're really going to love that. That offer goes away. It's a BOGO that we're doing once and we will never ever do again. And you're saving about $100 when you do that. Also, in case you missed out, one of my all-time favorite products from Dr. Sevinor is that facelift solution. You put this on for about 30 minutes and you just put it on like from the décolleté on up. 30 minutes later, you have no pores on your skin. Your skin is taut and firm and truly lifted. Can take like 10 years off like that. Use it twice a week. It will just get better and better and better with every single use. I love it. I did my own before and after. It was crazy good. So grab all of these if you want to stock up and experience what Dr. Sevinor's products are all about. Now this, the Wrinkle Solution. Almost 700,000 of you, that number keeps going up and up and up, have tried this. It is a #1 seller. And what we're doing for you tonight ends in 35 minutes. The chance to get free shipping and handling. Often the question comes in, is there a limit to how many I can get with free shipping and handling? The answer is no, no, no. If you want to get 10, get 10. You want to get 20, get 20. Share it with your girlfriends, your mom, your sister, a colleague, because this free shipping and handling goes away in 35 minutes. Stock up because the doctor's not going to be back again for a while. I want to read another review. You saw 3 live before and afters on our very handsome gentleman here in studio. Here's another review that came in just about 2 months ago. Bags, no more. I received this about a week ago. I've used it multiple times since. I like the tint of the product. It goes on smooth and works in minutes, like 3 minutes. It takes off the years and makes you feel younger. I've used other products supposed to do the same thing. They do not, they do get rid of the bags, but leave a residue. Also, they irritate my skin. So far, Dr. Sevinor's product has not done that. If you've tried other products, try this. You'll be surprised at the difference. Another perfect 5 out of 5-star review. So, Dr. Sevinor, I wanted to kind of stop for a second in case those of you are just channel surfing and wondering these amazing before and afters, what we're talking about today. Dr. Sevinor is world-renowned. He was a plastic surgeon for about 40 years. He was a plastic surgeon working out of Boston and working out of Miami. After that 40-year run, he said, I want to pull back from that, and I want to do something different. I want to give all of you watching today, everyone all over America, the chance to get results that make you feel younger, fresher, more youthful, more vibrant, and love what you see in the mirror. He's been on The Oprah Show, The View, The Today Show, or so many different shows, and he's now here with you for his final 35 minutes of the year. Dr. Sevinor, I want to reintroduce you because it kind of seems kind of funny in a way that what you are allowing us to do, crazy results in the comfort of our own home, could put you out of business if you were still practicing.
I'll tell you why, Lynn. Because for 40 years as a plastic and reconstructive surgeon, my whole life and my passion was to make people improve their self-image, to feel better about themselves. But not everybody's a candidate for the scalpel. And I felt I was challenged because years ago, many years ago, people would say to me, Doctor, I'm spending so much money on skincare products and I'm getting older looking in the mirror every day waiting to see results. That was my challenge. So I looked at the industry. I looked to see what's available in the department stores, in the drugstores. We didn't even have internet yet then, but since, of course, we've had internet. And I looked at all these places where they sell skincare, and almost never does the company tell you what you can expect from the products. They make you promises that are never kept, and they show you 21-year-old models from Madison Avenue with no wrinkles, and they show you fancy packaging. That was my challenge. I went in and I decided I had to make a difference. I had to make a difference in terms of a product that made a visible difference, and that is Wrinkle Solution. It took me 7 years based upon research and advanced technology, not 21-year-old models with no wrinkles, not about fancy packaging. Let me show you what you can achieve when you get the product home. This woman's 78 years old. Look at the loose skin of her upper eyelid, the puffiness, the dark circles, and the wrinkles of the lower lid. 3 minutes later, look at her result. Incredible. Look at around her mouth, the loss of elasticity, the excess skin in the jowl area, the area around her mouth with the large pores. 3 minutes later, look at the improvement. This is what you can achieve when you get the product home. Here's a close-up around her mouth. We develop a sad look as we get older because we developed deep crevices called commissures. And it goes from the corner of the mouth toward the jawline. We lose elasticity. Look at the size of the pores. Look at the lines of her upper lip when she wears lipstick. It bleeds into it. Look at 3 minutes later. Smoother, firmer, more youthful appearing with a happiness around her mouth, not a sad look.
30 years down.
Now, this is Deirdre. I met her at Shop HQ. She said, Doctor, I've spent thousands of dollars on skincare products. Nothing works. Don't even try. I said, Deirdre, can I try? Would you give me 3 minutes?
Did she say don't even try?
Don't even try.
No.
Okay? Because
Yeah.
nothing seemed to work. I said, please let me try Wrinkle Solution on 3 minutes. We did this on live here at Shop HQ in the studio. Look at the 11 lines. 3 minutes later. Look at the tight appearance of her eyes, the hanging skin of the upper eyelid, the puffiness, the deep crow's feet, the dark circles. 3 minutes later, look at the difference. Around the mouth, as we age, the loss of collagen, the loss of elasticity. Her mouth, her cheeks, her jawline is lifted, firmer, and smoother just in 3 minutes' time. That's what you can achieve when you get this product.
So I'm going to read more reviews in just a second, and we're going to go hear more reviews with another testimonial phone call who wants to tell you and the doctor how great Dr. Sevinor skincare is. His name is Rob, calling in from Nevada. So Rob in Nevada, welcome to the show. I'm Lynn. Say hello to Dr. Sevinor.
Hi, Rob.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi, Rob.
Good.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, I'm dying to hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am a 42-year entertainer here in Las Vegas, and obviously being an entertainer and a front man, I've tried pretty much every product that's been out there because obviously looks are important to every entertainer, and especially in my case, being a front man. But anyway, nothing had worked. Well, nothing had worked as well, let's put it that way, until I tried Dr. Sevinor's wrinkle solution. It was amazing, and I've been using it now for about, I want to say, approximately 2 months.
And you love what you see in the mirror. I love that so much. You are in the public. People judge us. When people look at us, they make judgments about our health, our well-being, our age, all of that. And so, Rob, when you go out there in front of the world, you feel amazing. Oh, wait, maybe you just lose Rob. Rob, are you there?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, I cut you off.
So, okay, you feel amazing and confident and just ready to take on the world because you know you look incredible.
Absolutely. Of course, it gives them looking great for anybody, gives them confidence. And me being a stage performer, obviously, there's lights on me which are going to show up any imperfection I have. That's, again, many entertainers, not just me. So we want to look our best. And Dr. Sevinor was, especially around the eyes, for me in particular, was very, very important. Finding a product like that as opposed to cosmetic surgery. And yes, the answer to your question is yes, it makes me feel extremely confident and as a person, as a human being, and as an entertainer.
I love that. That was beautiful,
That's
Dr.
great.
Sevinor. Rob, thank you
Thank you,
very
Rob.
much. What a great call. Happy holidays to you. I mean, so Dr. Sevinor, think about that. So Rob is in the limelight on the stage, but think about how the rest of us live our lives. Fluorescent lighting in an office place, sunlight of the real outdoors. So all of us, no matter where we are, we're faced with those same harsh, cold realities that we maybe look older than we feel. We want to be able to turn back that clock and turn back the hands of time. And Dr. Sevinor, in just 3 minutes, with all those before and afters, Rob's testimonial, the testimonials that we had last hour, everybody agrees it literally turns back the hands of time. You look younger, refreshed, not tired, firm, lifted skin. But I want to remind you, 28 minutes left. The chance to get the #1 selling wrinkle solution with free shipping and handling goes away. That expires at the end of our show today. But Dr. Sevinor, I have a couple more reviews that I want to read. I don't know if you've seen them yet. They're really fantastic. The first one, 5 out of 5 stars, says, amazing. I've tried many solutions and this one is just amazing. I kept checking the mirror to see if the results were fleeting, but no, lasted many hours and I loved it. I'm in my 70s. And this stuff is gold. I love
That's
that.
a great one. That's a great one.
Okay, so kind of take us through our day. How do we use it? Less is more. Kind of do it beginning to end for us, Dr. Sevinor.
Right. So wrinkle solution, first of all, it comes in a tube where you should shake it vigorously so you make sure you mix the proprietary ingredients thoroughly. Less is more. You only need a small amount of wrinkle solution for each area treated, probably a pea-sized amount. You can see, I mean, if you do a close-up on my finger, you will actually see. That will cover the lower eyelid. Each area that you apply it to, it doesn't require a lot. It goes on a clean, dry face with no other products. This is meant to be used with no other products. Now, if you want to wear makeup, you will get my instruction insert that will give you hints of how to make up and what the best makeup is to use. But 90% of women and 100% of men don't use makeup with my product. Those 7 years of research and advanced technology and 81 formulations created a tint, a proprietary tint that no other product has, that will adjust to your skin tone. And you know, I've been telling a lot of people recently that when you're older and you do apply a lot of makeup, it makes your wrinkles more prominent. It makes it more pronounced. What the beauty about Wrinkle Solution is, it's one product. You don't need to hide anything. You don't need to camouflage it. You don't need to spend several steps. All you need is 3 minutes. You stay expressionless for about 3 minutes while it's setting on your skin. And then you look in the mirror, and then you experience the wow. Let me show you somebody that really inspired me. This woman is almost 90 years old. And she said, "Doctor, I've been wearing sunglasses for 12 years to hide the appearance of my eyes." She cried 3 minutes after she looked in the mirror using Wrinkle Solution. Look at the skin, the excess amount of skin that she has on the upper eyelid. She has the droopiness and the puffiness and the excess skin of the lower eyelids. And 3 minutes later, look at the 11 lines, look at her forehead, but most of all, look at her eyes. She doesn't have to hide behind glasses anymore. This is something that actually improves her self-image, her self-esteem.
I got to come over to you for a second. Can you go back to those eyes for a minute? Okay, look at this heavy, heavy, heavy lid. Wow. Are you sure she didn't have an eyelid?
That's right. So, but Lynn brings up a good point. Wow. Because the most common operation I did for 40 years was an upper and lower blepharoplasty and eyelid lift. But it's $6,000. It has 2 weeks of downtime, and it has a lot of risks. I wanted people to look in a mirror, that wake up every morning with 8 hours of sleep, and look in the mirror and say, I don't have to look tired anymore. I can look awake, I can look younger, and I can look alert. This woman, Lynn, was a sun worshiper. She was in the sun all her life. And one of the things that Lynn said to me when I first presented Wrinkle Solution, she said, "Doctor, it changes the texture of your skin. It changes your pores." And this, look at these lines around her mouth. Look at these deep folds, these deep crevices, and look at the size of her pores. There's no makeup on here. There's no other products. Look at the transformation in just 3 minutes.
Right here.
Look at this deep nasal labial fold right here. It's a deep crevice. Look at it on this side. She's lifted, she's firmer, she's smoother in just 3 minutes' time.
Wow.
So, and this is a side view of her. You can see the puffiness under the eyes, the crow's feet, the deep wrinkling that we get from the sun and from smoking and as we age. Look at the glow. She's lifted, she's firmer, she's smoother in just 3 minutes' time. So this is what you can achieve with Wrinkle Solution. Now, something important for me to show you. This woman had her daughter's wedding to go to, and she said to me, "Doctor, you know, I've been self-conscious about the size of my pores for most of my life." You can take a look at what this product does around her eyes, around her mouth, but let's take a close-up. Until I invented Wrinkle Solution, I had nothing for pores. And I show this before and after because she was so self-conscious about the appearance of her large pores and her lines around her mouth. And you can see when she put lipstick on, it would bleed into these deep wrinkles. Look at the difference. 3 minutes later, she's smoother, firmer, and younger. That's what you can achieve. This is only 2 minutes later. This is what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home.
So, Doctor, do you mind if I keep reading reviews?
Yes.
Because, I mean, there are so many of them, and you can read these all at shophq.com as well. You ready? This next one is insanely good. The review starts out by saying, amazing, about 6 months ago. I recently purchased this product a few weeks ago and was amazed at the results. I was a little skeptical, but thought I'd try it. I could not believe how great this works. You must follow the instructions and you will see amazing results. You can immediately see the transformation. It's crazy. As this product is tinted, I no longer need to wear concealer or foundation. This is by far the best product I've ever used, and I will not be without it. But and we have more. I'm going to read all of them in the next 20 minutes. But remember, the chance to be able to get this home with free shipping and handling ends in about 20 minutes. It all goes away. The doctor is not back again until February of next year. So shop now. And also, Can I encourage you while you're shopping to grab the final quantities of our today's top value? We have just a handful left. Let me tell you what this is. This is called Skin Insurance. It's a special proprietary formulation from Dr. Sevinor about deep hydration for your skin. Your skin will be plumper, refined, no pores. It's amazing. It's a serum. It's a primer. It does so much. But now what we're doing, this is normally $70. What Dr. Sevinor is doing as his holiday gift to you guys tonight, he's giving you 2 of these for $39.95. You buy one and you get one free. But that goes away now. Just a handful now remaining. There's the number, 320-172. And Dr. Sevinor was very clear with all of us. He will not do this again. It's like a one and done, a BOGO. It's almost sold out. Also from last hour, one of my favorites, this is the facelift solution. Lifted, firmer, tighter skin that will get better every single time you use it. I use it about twice a week, and the results are insane, like lifted, firm, tight skin. That is item number 319806. I'm giving all these item numbers out to you because the doctor's not going to be back until February. So I want to turn this back on over to Dr. Sevinor. More results.
So if you just tuned in, this is Michael. And about 20 minutes ago, we applied Wrinkle Solution to Michael. We did the 3-minute wrinkle challenge. I want to show you what you can achieve when you get this product home. Michael is 69 years old. And I want you to take a look. We want to come close to his eyes. He gets 8 hours of sleep at night. He's a professor. He interacts with a lot of younger people. And when we applied Wrinkle Solution, look at the puffiness on the side we did not apply it. Look at the deep crow's feet laterally. He's got looseness of the upper eyelid. He's got descent of the eyebrow. This is the only product I know that addresses the 4 zones of aging: the lower lid, the lateral eyelid, the upper eyelid, and the eyebrow. Look at this side. He's completely smooth. His eyelid, his puffiness is gone. The crow's feet are smooth. Even his eyebrow is lifted after only 3 minutes. But if you're waking up looking like this every morning after 8 hours of sleep, and you want to look like this, look at what you can get after 3 minutes with Wrinkle Solution. Now, those 7 years of research and 81 formulations, I wanted it to go beyond the eyes. I wanted to address all signs of aging. Let's look around a close-up of Mike's mouth. Take a look. Deep smile line, what we call the nasolabial fold, from the corner of the mouth to the corner of the nose. The deep line crevice here. The deep lines and the lateral crow's feet. The loss of elasticity here as we get when we age. If I turn Michael's head, you can see. Obviously, as we age, he's 69 years old, we're all going to lose collagen. We're all going to get laxity. We're all going to get loss of skin integrity as we get older. But look at what you can get. 3 minutes later, his cheek is lifted, it's firmer, it's smoother. He has definition of his jawline, just with Wrinkle Solution and no other product. Now I want to go on to Bob. You might have just tuned in. Bob is 67 years young. He wakes up every single morning with 8 hours of sleep, looks in a mirror and looks tired until he found Wrinkle Solution. I want you to take a look. This is a close-up, okay? His puffiness that he has on his eyelid, on this side, the dark circles, the puffiness of the lid, completely gone. Look at the hanging skin of his upper eyelid. Look at the position of his eyebrow. Now his puffiness is gone. His crow's feet are gone. His eyelid is lifted. His eyebrow is lifted, and his head lines are completely smooth. In 3 minutes' time.
Gosh,
we
we're
did
so
this
busy right
live just a few minutes ago.
So we are very, very busy right now. I think you watch a show, you learn, you see these immediate gratification results. But now it is go time. I have 15 minutes left. I'm going to read more reviews for you as well. Free shipping and handling, that goes away pretty much now, like in 15 minutes from now. It's a #1 seller. You guys love it. It's a $10 value pay. It's 319805. So Dr. Sevinor, keep these reviews coming on in. This one says, really works. The stuff is like magic. A little dab will do. Just put a small little amount under your 11s, right between your eyebrows. Let it sit for a couple of minutes, and voila. Lines become barely noticeable, and it goes on. Love this stuff. Good for diminishing my eye bags. I have deep eye bags and a fold on my cheek. I did see improvement on both areas, and I will continue to use this product because I feel it's helping me with these problem areas. That'll be that little dab will do you. Amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. Can't believe how fast it works. 5 out of 5 stars. I'm happy. That one said I've tried other products. They come to Dr. Sevinor because his is different. You don't see the egg white look on your face, and it lasts, and you look so young and so youthful. Remember, I want you to think about you for a second. Looking ahead to the holidays, the parties, the celebration. What are you doing on New Year's Eve? Get this home now. Get it home now. See those amazing results that we saw live in our studios, and the same results that we saw in those reviews that I just read for you can be yours as well. We're shipping it to you for free. This is the lowest price we've ever offered as well. Dr. Sevinor is here for 15 minutes, and we don't see him again until February of 2023. Dr. Sevinor, keep it going.
Okay, this is George. If you just tuned in, it's not enough, by the way, for me to just show you before and after pictures. Lynn knows, as a plastic surgeon, I have to show you results. That's why I'm showing you people with real concerns, people who are not 21-year-olds from Madison Avenue with models with no wrinkles. I'm showing you real people. Look at George. He's going to be 60 years old in a few months. Let's look close up at George's eyes. Look at the puffiness. Look at the deep hanging skin and the wrinkling. Look at the laxity of his upper eyelid, and look at the position of his eyebrow and his forehead lines. Look at what you can achieve in just 3 minutes' time. The puffiness on this side, I only applied it to this side, is gone. His crow's feet are gone. His eyelid is lifted. His eyebrow is lifted. Just in 3 minutes. Now look at this skin right here, Lynn. Look at the loss of definition that we all develop. And do you see what's remarkable about wrinkle solution is that we lose adipose tissue, fatty tissue. We lose elasticity. So his cheek on this side looks flat, but it doesn't look flat on this side. His cheek looks lifted, firmer, smoother, and fuller. Look at that deep nasolabial fold around the mouth. Look at these deep crevices. This is what took the 7 years of research, Lynn, to improve. Look at this side.
81 formulations until you got it right.
Look at the lift, the youthful appearance, smoother, firmer, and tighter. There is no other product that I know of that will achieve this kind of result.
Well, you know, those reviews, they keep talking about how they're just like you. You've probably tried other products out there that are similar to this. They leave a white residue on your skin. They crack, and they look like that kind of dried egg white on your skin. The reviews that you see are from people who are just like you, who've tried them all. And they tried Dr. Sevinor's product, and they love it because it works, and it works better. This one says, excellent experience. I bought this product about 2 weeks ago. I immediately used it for under my bags and have the bags I've developed. It worked immediately. It removed any puffiness under my eyes and lasted all day long. I was very impressed. This product is true to its word. It works, and I will continue to buy it. It made me look well-rested and younger looking. Thank you, Dr. Sevinor. I mean, almost 700,000 having been ordered. I have 10 minutes left to share this with you at free shipping and handling. If you are curious at all about how this can work for you, give us a call. Remember, your satisfaction is always, always guaranteed. It's a $10 value pay. You do a value pay right now. You do another one in December. You're going to go all the way through April of 2023 with those interest-free value payments of only $9.99. It doesn't get old, doctor. Let's keep showing you more before and afters. Our phone lines are jam-packed. The best way to get in right now with no delay is to go to our website at shophq.com.
Now,
here's Michael.
Michael is sitting here live in the studio. You just saw him. Take a close look. Look at the forehead lines. Look at the deep forehead lines. Look at how smooth they are in 3 minutes. Look at the dark circles around the lower eyelid, the puffiness, the crow's feet, and the loss of elasticity in the upper eyelid. Look at how his eyelid is just heavy. It's hanging. It's lifted and firmer and smoother. The puffiness is gone. And all these lines in 3 minutes had been completely smoothed out.
20 years younger.
Look at the nasolabial fold, the smile line from the corner of his nose to the corner of his mouth. Lifted, firmer, smoother. And look at this deep line here, Lynn. Completely removed, smooth, younger, firmer in just 3 minutes' time. You see him live here in the studio. It's not enough for me to just show you a before and after. I wanted you to see live people. Now, one of the most important things I can say, Lynn knows that for 40 years, my passion was always to make men and women feel good and have greater self-image and a better self-esteem. But not everybody's a candidate for the scalpel. I went on this journey beginning in 1992 when I created my first skincare brand. Why? Because hundreds and hundreds of women and men would say, Dr. Sevinor, I'm getting older looking in the mirror waiting for results from my skincare products. That's why I created a facelift solution. They told me they couldn't hydrate their skin because they put on moisturizer in the morning and 2 hours later their skin was dry. That's why I created skin insurance. Why did I create Wrinkle Solution? Because I wanted an alternative. The most common operation I was doing was a blepharoplasty. It was $6,000. It was 2 weeks of downtime, and there were lots of risks involved with any kind of surgery. I wanted people to look in the mirror and not experience that tired look after 8 hours of sleep. I wanted women, because 90% of my practice were women and I got to understand women, I wanted them to give themselves permission to be good to themselves because I know all women are such great caregivers doing for others before they do for themselves. My passion is for you to look in the mirror and experience the wow that Lynn and I have been talking about throughout this show. To look in the mirror and feel more self-confident. To look in the mirror and love the skin you're in.
So as we go through these before and afters, I just want to remind everyone it has to be now. Make that call now. Also, as a reminder, if you want to get in the Today's Top Value, I have like 3 dozen left or so. You buy one and you get one free from Dr. Sevinor. That is called Skin Insurance, that hydration for the skin. There it is, 320172. You only see one there, but you're going to be getting 2. You're saving $100. It's a BOGO on Skin Insurance that the doctor said, I'm going to do it once for the holidays. I'm feeling very generous. I want to say thank you to all of you, but I won't do it again. That's that special Today's Top Value, 320172. Dr. Sevinor, I want to read another review, because they are just coming in fast and furious. People are getting this home and loving it. This one I think you're really going to love. It says, buy it by the gallon. It says, I can't believe it, but this product actually works. My lemons are gone and the bags have disappeared. I've tried similar products over the years with unsatisfactory results, but not with this. Get it now, but save some for me. More 5 out of 5 stars. Shipping it to you for free, next 8 minutes only, and then we take that off the table. He's not back again until mid-February. How many are you going to get? So, doctor, let's remind everyone, you put this on once in the morning on clean, dry skin,
Yes.
and then you're good to go for the day, right?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely. Look at Bob. Again, we applied Wrinkle Solution in case you just turned in on Bob earlier in the show, 3-minute wrinkle challenge. Take a look. He wakes up every single morning before he applies Wrinkle Solution, and this is what he looks like. His eyes look tired even with 8 hours of sleep. He's got puffiness. He's got dark circles. He's got looseness of the upper eyelid and descent of the eyebrow along with forehead lines. Look at what you can achieve in just 3 minutes with Wrinkle Solution. How does it make you feel?
I feel great.
Yeah.
I feel wonderful to look in the mirror and see the result that I get in, just 3 minutes. It's great.
And you told me your dad had the same problem. It's hereditary.
Absolutely.
The puffiness under the eyes, the dark circles, the loose skin is hereditary. Let's look at George one last time.
5 minutes left. By the way, we have the best models. I mean, to all of our 3 gentlemen here, you guys are phenomenal, and we love you so much. All very handsome gentlemen. You just look even just a little more handsome and young with the Wrinkle Solution.
Now, George is going to be 60 years old in a few months. Look at his eyes. He's a very, very handsome man, but like everybody who's going to be 60 years old, we develop fine lines, we develop deep wrinkles, we develop puffiness under the eyes. We've got this loose skin here in the eyelid area, the hanging lid, the forehead lines. Look at the difference. This is a close-up. You can't get any closer than this.
4 minutes
Look
left.
at the difference in 3 minutes' time. Younger, more youthful, no other products except wrinkle solution. No makeup, no camouflage, no nothing. Now let's look down here, which I think is so remarkable of the 7 years of research. To be able to take the skin here, all this skin that we've lost elasticity, we've lost collagen, we've lost a lot as we get older. We're all going to get loose skin. We're going to lose elasticity. What I wanted to do, I can't stop the clock as a plastic surgeon.
Work on that, though, would you, doctor?
I can only help by slowing that clock down. But look at what we did. Look at the view. The cheek is lifted, is fuller, is smoother in 3 minutes' time. And I think that says it all. That tells you what you can achieve when you get Wrinkle Solution home. Whether your concerns are your tight appearance of your eyelids, the wrinkles around your mouth, the loose skin in your cheeks, you can achieve it all.
We have 3 minutes left on the clock. We're going to ship it to you for free. Your satisfaction is always, always guaranteed. And I hope that you pick up on at least 2 of these because you're going to use it. You're going to love it. I want to read another review as well. People who are just like you, I get it, because we've tried the ones that turned our skin white and kind of chalky and egg whitey. We get skeptical. So here's yet another 5 out of 5-star review. It says, this is an amazing product. I had this saggy neck and marionette lines and drooping eyelids, but after using this product, they are gone. I love this product. Everyone at work thinks I'm in my late 40s, early 50s. I'm 66. So this can be you as well. If you are at all curious, shop with us now, shipping it to you for free. Get as many as you can if you want to be able to maybe give these away as gifts to a mom, a coworker, a best girlfriend who maybe is always complaining about bags under their eyes or sagging skin. I think they're really going to love it. 700,000 people have said yes to this, and I really hope that you are one of them tonight. Remember, Dr. Sevinor is not back until mid-February. Dr. Sevinor, you gave us free shipping and handling. You gave us a BOGO of the skin insurance. Thank you for these amazing holiday gifts for all of us.
Oh, you're welcome. My whole life is about making people love the skin they're in. And you know, we only have a minute or two, and a picture says 1,000 words. And I want you to take another look. A 78-year-old woman who spent a fortune on skincare products and looked in the mirror for years, waiting to see results until she found Wrinkle Solution. Take a look at her eyes, the loose skin of the upper eyelid, the heavy folds, the puffiness, the dark circles, completely improved in just 3 minutes. Look around the mouth, the loss of elasticity, the loss of collagen, the nasolabial folds, the loose skin, the jowl area, in just 3 minutes, lifted, smoother, and firmer. And if that's what I can do, and that took 7 years of research, it makes me proud to be able to tell you that my brand is about results. It's not about models that are 21 years old. It's not about fancy packaging. It's about science, advanced technology, and results.
I want to say thank you to Dr.
Thank you.
Sevinor. I want to say thank you to Bob and Michael and George and everyone. You guys are amazing. We love you. And they look so good, don't they? Whether you're male, whether you're female, get this home tonight. Make all heads turn when you walk into the room this holiday season, to those parties, those celebrations. Dr. Sevinor, I will see you in February. Happy holidays to you. I'm going to give you the last 10 seconds to say goodbye to your fans.
I want to tell you, there's nothing like being self-confident. I know you're all great caregivers doing for others before you do it for yourself, but let me give you some advice. I learned a lot during my 40 years as a surgeon. Put yourself number 1 on your to-do list. Give yourself permission to use these products and feel great and experience the wow.
Will do. We will do that. Thank you all, everybody. Dr. Sevinor, thank you so much. I'm going to do a musical recap, and then our vibration platform is coming your way next. Stay close.